It is Washington Wine Month, and we are celebrating all month long.
Yes, and today we are joined by Chris Stone, Vice President of Marketing for the Washington State Wine Commission, and Sam Minkoff, President of SE Productions. Hello.
Hi, friends.
Hey, good morning.
Good to
Thanks
see
for having
you.
us.
Yes.
you.
We're so excited because Taste Washington is back this year after taking a 3-year hiatus. Tell us all about the event.
Oh man,
That's it. Taste Washington is an entire week-long celebration of events that feature Washington wine and the best food that our city and state has to offer. So it actually kicked off on Monday with 3 nights of dinner series, which were these like intimate 6 to 8 course dinners.
Ooh.
And then we had our first signature event last night, which was called Pacific Standard, where we had all sorts of bubbles and rosé and seafood.
fun.
But the epicenter of the entire week is the grand tasting, which happens this Saturday and Sunday. We have over 230 different wineries and 50 different restaurants that'll all be at the Lumen Field Event Center bringing their A game.
So can you share some of the wineries and restaurants that are going to be at Lumen Field?
Yes, Chris will now alphabetically list all 224.
I have the list already.
there are over darn close to 1,100 wineries now in Washington State. So, and this weekend is kind of a great chance to come taste, well, 230 of them
Yes.
under
Yeah.
one
If
roof.
you can.
And the
Yeah.
wineries from every corner of the state will be under that roof. So it's a good chance to come kind of visit wineries from places that are, you don't frequently get to.
Especially, too, if someone's a new wine drinker, I feel like it would be really cool for them to taste all these different
Totally.
types and to see what they like.
It's a perfect chance, yeah.
Some of the wineries, this is their first year doing the event. Some have been there. This is actually the 23rd year that Taste Washington has taken place. So some have been there every year, and some are using this as an opportunity to really introduce their wines to folks here in Washington and everyone visiting from out of town, too. So it's
Great.
fun.
And how do people get tickets?
They go to tastewashington.org and they can register on there. We just sold out of our Saturday VIP, so Saturday is moving very, very quickly, and we'll sell out probably today, but Sunday is open, and always a nice day to sort of call out for work the next day.
Yes. All right. That was all great info, but I want to taste some wine. What
All
are
right.
we tasting today?
So we brought 3 examples. All 3 of these wines will be at Taste Washington. So I thought we'd start with a little Sauvignon Blanc from a winery called JB Neufeld. This wine comes from the Horse Heaven Hills AVA. So
Look at these beautiful, delicate wine glasses.
I know,
too.
right? Very
I'm a little
fancy.
clumsy. I'm hoping I'm not
I
going to
know.
accidentally
My
do
claw
anything.
doesn't
Yeah.
crush these beautiful.
they are beautiful stems.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. There you go, Sam.
Thank you.
Right.
Cheers.
Well,
Yeah,
cheers,
Sauvignon
gentlemen.
Blanc,
guys.
a very, very popular grape right now.
Eye contact.
Of course, the best way to start our morning here.
I love a soft block.
Yeah, super crisp, clean, refreshing. A lot of that citrus and grapefruit notes in there.
Yeah.
Especially as it's like a cloudy day here.
Yeah.
It just takes me back to sunny summer days, having one of these little
Yes.
picnic vibes.
Absolutely.
This
is
great.
beautiful.
The Sauvignon Blanc is just seeing huge popularity right now. And as you can see why, it's delicious. It's
Very
all kinds
tasty.
of foods, great with seafood.
Yeah.
All kinds
Absolutely.
of delicious foods in the
This
Northwest.
is wonderful.
All right.
What's
Now-
the next one?
All right.
I want to drink this all, but we can't.
can't.
We
This
can't.
is the
We can't.
perfect example, though, for the event. So we're actually, we've tasted it, and we're not finishing our glass. Obviously, with over 200 different wineries at the event, and you want to try so much, it's important that everyone knows that it's okay to actually dump. I think a lot of folks have this conception that you need to finish it because
I
the
feel
winemaker
like
worked
that.
so hard
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do feel
We
like
just
that.
want to go out and say, it's okay. It's definitely okay not to finish your tasting and just experience all the different wines that are out
You
there.
will not offend the winemaker, I
Yeah.
promise.
Someone should have told me
Yeah.
that when we went to
Yeah.
Chateau St.
Right.
Michel. I had my little tasting glasses. I was like, I have to finish this flight before I move on to the next.
It's
Don't do that.
okay.
It's
Yeah.
okay to not.
Otherwise, you're in for a really, really tricky
Yeah.
following day if
Yeah.
you
Yes,
you try.
Absolutely.
We always say it's hip to spit, and every
Yeah.
you can have there are spit cups for every
wine.
attendee.
For
So-
For wine.
Yeah, for wine.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
So this is 100% Syrah. This is from a producer called Savaya Cellars. They're in Walla Walla, and this
love a
comes from
Syrah.
one of their estate vineyards in a small section of Walla Walla called the Rocks District, which is a sub-AVA of Walla Walla, and it's an old dried-up riverbed. So the soil there is almost entirely old cobblestones. It's very unique.
Would we call this a sophisticated wine?
I
feel
would.
like it.
I feel like there's like a tobacco-y flavor. Is that what I'm
Nice.
getting?
Sure.
I don't
Nice.
know.
Yeah.
I think
Nailed
so.
it.
Maybe chocolatey. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yes.
It's good. Is what it
The
is.
answer is you're not wrong.
Oh, I love that answer.
You're never wrong.
Is it unctuous?
Oh, I like this.
We learned unctuous
Unctuous.
recently. We will not stop using it. This is a
This is a
beautiful
delicious
wine.
example of really world-class Syrah coming out of Walla Walla right now. So.
Swirl.
Which is so exciting. It is so exciting to see so many amazing wines coming out of Washington.
It is. It's incredible, and I think like the the exciting part about this is everybody, there's a lot of common regions throughout the country and the world, but we have some of the best wine all over the world here in Washington. And so for folks to actually see that firsthand, the proof is sort of in the pudding, if you will, and come and see that and try it, it's great. So that's what we're excited about. And the Wine Commission does an incredible job at working with all these wineries.
And we really want to make it clear that you come to taste, you can try all these wines and figure out what speaks to you, what you like. And we're trying to make wine, wine should be just fun.
Yeah.
Approachable. Don't worry if you don't know how to say a grape or how to, swirl properly or whatever. It's just get in there and try things. As we say during this wine month also, we say give in to your curiosity, get curious and get tasting.
Yeah.
It's so fun to talk to the different winemakers too and hear about all their different stories. Like we have so many great people that come on our show that we get to talk to them. But if you're walking around, I'm sure you get the scoop on the
They're
history
all
of it all
there.
too.
And all the chefs. And if you're done with food and wine, you can go into a vintage Airstream trailer and sing karaoke.
Oh my
You can
God.
go to this area
After
and
a
play.
little wine,
With a little conference.
Yeah. We got a zone called Bubbles and Bingo there,
Excellent.
where you can
my
actually play bingo and sip on some bubs.
I love it.
We've got
What is
all
this?
sorts
What
of
is
fun
this?
art
As
installations.
we sip this last
Yes.
one, what are some of the other events that go on during Washington Wine Month?
Well, Wine Month is really a 31-day celebration of Washington wine. So we encourage all the wineries in every corner of the state to kind of come together and put on their own promotions or tasting specials or discounts and even smaller events happening throughout the month. And so if you go to wawinemonth.com, you'll see kind of a list of all the things happening.
Cool.
This has been so amazing. And I will say, as someone who, one, loves wine, but two, does not know everything about wine,
It's okay.
go in there and ask. Say, I don't know what this is, or I don't know what this is called. Like, people are going to want to talk to you
They're
about
so
that.
excited to tell you about it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We want to make wine fun and approachable. So.
We love to
Chris
see
and
it.
Sam, thank you so much for
Thank
coming
you
in.
both.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
And we did post more information on our website, fox13seattle.com/studio13live. All right.